Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. If you're dealing with the Taurus, this is going to be your love reading. All right, let's hop into it. Let's collect some emotion around this connection, Pisces and Taurus. What is the emotion around Pisces and Taurus? Okay, we have passion. And we have calling in your soulmate. Romantic feelings. And finally, engagement. Okay, Pisces and Taurus, let's hop into this. Let's see. Okay, so we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, right? So it's like, release any fears with this person. Just go ahead and explore it and let it go. Let it be free. Let whatever you feel be ignited. Whatever's inside of you, let that be ignited with this Pisces and Taurus energy, right? It could go somewhere. It feels like I don't know. I'm just smiling, right? You can't explain it. It feels good, I guess. Okay, so calling in your soulmate here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together, right? So obviously, Taurus or Pisces, whichever one, it's like this is something you've been manifesting, something you've been asking for, a passionate lover, someone who understands, someone that you could communicate with, you know, what you be praying for when you ask for a partner, right? So and then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's like you starting to believe it, right? You starting to believe like this is the one, right? Whether it's the Pisces or Taurus, you're starting to believe that this is the one. This is your lifelong partner, right? Someone that you can possibly one day marry with this engagement card. Is your love life is ascended to a higher level of commitment. So it's like y'all falling deep for each other. It's just getting deeper and deeper and deeper, right? What you asked for, what you prayed for, it's like it's right here in the flesh, in your face. All right, so let's go to this passion cards. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So what makes you guys happy? The Six of Cups here. This could be somebody you've known for a long time, right? And it's all about, right, the good times. It's all about joy, right? You enjoy the passion and love that you share with this person. And it's always been that way since you've been with this person, right? Let's see what else comes with passion here. And we have the Magician. Okay, like I said, it's something that you manifested, right? Somebody manifested this to their reality. Somebody set their intention and put in action towards getting the type of partner that they want, right? It's like dreams really do come true, right? And what else comes with passion here? And we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, right? So it's like, yes, like this is somebody testimony. This is somebody confession. This is somebody like, you know, telling somebody that I got exactly what I wanted, like in awe, right? It's like an awe moment for somebody. Like, I can't believe this is really happening, right? So that's what the passion is. This is passion, right? So that's what the energy that came out. So it's like calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. So let's see what it is that's bringing Pisces and Taurus closer together at this time here. And we got the Eight of Cups, right? This Pisces and Taurus, this energy could be someone from your past with that Six of Cups out there as well. Like y'all could have broke up at one point throughout this relationship and got back together. I feel that energy because this Eight of Cups is about being unfulfilled, leaving, walking away, going towards fulfillment. But if you look at this, it's like there's a cup still there, right? And there's something in it, right? And it looks like fire, right? Somebody ignited that fire in you, ignited that passion, right? You know, it's like if y'all ever separated, it was like y'all had a reconciliation, got back together, and been going strong ever since, right? So let's see, because if you calling in a soulmate, sometimes soulmates don't agree on everything. Sometimes soulmates are here to teach you lessons and to help you heal from things that you may not have healed from, because it's like a mirror, a reflection. It brings up those traumas and stuff like that, right? So they have triggers. So I feel like if y'all ever did separate, it was because of that, right? And this might be one of those stories where the soulmates actually made it here. Even though that Eight of Cups is there, one was left behind, and it's full of fire, right? Full of passion, right? Full of purpose. So let's see what else comes with calling in my soulmate. And we got the Four of Cups, right? Y'all, it had to happen. Y'all had to have a separation at one point or another. Because with this Four of Cups, it's like I'm missing you when you gone, right? I still feel like you were a blessing to my life. I can't get over you. You in my mind, you in my thoughts, right? You in my feelings, right? You in my emotions. So it's like I feel like this is a connection that's been reconciled. Somebody felt like, they didn't want to move on without their person, right? Because without them, I was just, bored and discontent with myself, right? So let's see what else comes. The Seven of Pentacles. So it's like a huge investment was made with Pisces and Taurus. Y'all invested a lot into each other, right? Over the years, over however much time y'all been in each other's energy. And things are finally starting to grow, right? Things are finally starting to take its course, right? So it's like we planted this little tree of life, right? And it took so long. It had to do so much under the dirt before I could even see this little sprout, right? But know that the fruit is the last thing to grow on the tree, right? So it's like, it was like the waiting game during that separation. It was like the waiting game, right? Two stubborn people. Who gonna come back first? Who gonna take the initiative to call, right? So it was like the waiting game. After calling in my soulmate, I called in my soulmate, something I manifested, something that I wished for probably a lot of my life. And right when the universe finally sent it to me, right, at first it started off good, but then it started showing me all these things I haven't healed from, showing it's triggering things in me that that traumatized me or that hurt me. So we couldn't get it together at that point. So we end up separating, right? Because I felt like it was somebody's testimony. We ended up separating, and then, while we was apart, I just felt so lonely. I felt discontent. I couldn't get over the fact that, I still had feelings for this person, and that I couldn't let him go. Everything that I invested, all that we had been through, right? But it was like, it took me so long to even reach back out after that separation. But I'm glad I did, because when I did, all those feelings came back over here with romantic feelings. All those feelings came back, and it say your feelings are real and worth exploring. So all those feelings came back, and then we just started our relationship over again. And now it's like we in a good place. Right now it's like things are looking forward for us. Now I'm more committed, more understanding, more knowing of who I am. Right? So this is the energy. Let's see, what are these romantic feelings with Taurus and Pisces? Right? And we got the Two of Cups. Now we could build our relationship. Now we got a stronger bond. Now we got this union, right? Now we a real couple doing real things, right? Now it's official. Now we can move forward. The strength, right? It took all I had, right? It took a lot of bravery to reach back out. It took a lot of, right, showing that I mean what I say, showing that I'ma do what I say, like literally putting your money where your mouth is, really taking action. It's not just talking about it, I'm gonna be about it, right? So this is very attractive. It's sexy too as well, right? So it's like, yeah, the courage to even be vulnerable again. right? The courage to open up again and really express so you could get that bond and that union, right? So it's these romantic feelings also come from the mind, right? Well, I love your mind, right? I love your strength, right? I love how you protect me, how you stable, and just it feels like power, authority. I am who I am, right? This is what it is, right? Then we got the Queen of Cups. It's a lot of nurturing that happens, right? It was like during that separation, it wasn't a disrespectful type of thing. It did not end bad, whatever it was. It was just somebody really couldn't, face the person in the mirror. It was from their own insecurities, their own worries, right? But it's like during that separation, somebody had time to nurture themselves, right? And now that y'all then reconnected, y'all nurturing each other. Look at how she's praying, right? It's like, or meditating, right? It's like a selfless act happened, right? A forgiveness of some sort because of empathy, because you felt something with this person, right? Pisces and Taurus, whichever one. So it's like these romantic feelings stem from a lot of emotion, right? They stem in from a lot of emotion and a lot of strength, right? A lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of wanting to have a strong, solid relationship, right? Because this is someone's manifestation that didn't work out the first time, but it did the second time, right? And that's like not giving up on something, right? Being open enough to give people second chances. And it's like you had already found the love of your life. You just didn't even know it, right? So it's like now that all this stuff done happened and we done went through all these changes and all these different experiences, I'm ready for commitment, right? I'm ready for something stronger. And that's where engagement comes in, that your love life is ascended to a higher level of commitment. So it's like you all have done so much together, right? Y'all done had many cycles together. Some were good, some were not so good, right? But all in all, it's like y'all were able to reconnect and make that structure stronger, right? So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So what is making these two, get committed deeply, right? And we have the Empress. Maybe it was a child, right? Maybe it was a child. But it was the value of the person, I feel, here with this Empress. Taurus energy, right? It was the value of the person, a person who's traditional, right? A person who's strong-minded and strong-willed, right? I think this was something both of you felt was worth something, right? Even though y'all had that separation, y'all never could forgot about each other. Y'all never, like, it didn't end bad. Like if you called, I was gonna answer my phone. I wait for you. But anywho, I'm trying to go all the way back, but I'm right here in engagement, right? So this is ascended to a higher level of commitment because nobody ever lost the value of an individual here, right? Nobody never stopped nurturing the situation. Opportunities were presented over and over and over. It was like the divine was like, this is your reality. This is your manifestation. This is your person, right? Value that, nurture that, rebirth it, right? Rebirth it, right? So the engagement comes from the value that you have for a person. Right. And then it's the Ace of Wands. That's that rebirth I was talking about. An opportunity, a second chance to let this relationship grow and what it could be and what you manifested it to be. Right. With the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Sun. Right. This is your wish fulfillment. This is your success story in love, right? This is something that it took time to grow into what it is. Right? So let's see what's crossing this energy, Pisces and Taurus. And it's the Six of Wands. Right? The overall energy of this reading is recognizing that you already winning with your person. Right? Recognizing that this is a successful relationship and it's worth fighting for, it's worth hanging on to. Right? This person is worth my engagement. This person is worth me putting the ring on it. So I hope it resonated. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see what chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. All right, Pisces and Taurus. All righty here. What do we have? Okay, we got the first chakra, and it's the base chakra, and this one is relevant to self-sufficiency. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I find myself now. I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided for with all that I need. So self-sufficiency is our positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. Pisces and Taurus, this is all I have. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.